trying to make it all make sense.
The
More.
You
No.
Podcast.
So I've gotten back into playing soccer, and I hadn't been playing in a few years, and it's honestly great to be back. And something that I've noticed while playing, which has been something that's always been peculiar to me, is that more people than not, even though these players who I'm playing with were high-level players, some even playing Division I college soccer, don't necessarily try their best at all times, partly due to the nature of it being a more recreational league, and for other reasons I'm unsure of. Regardless whether it's playing soccer, playing video games, or anything else, no matter how serious or casual, I'm always trying my best. And I'm always trying to get better. And I think that this is something really important to discuss for a multitude of reasons. The first reason that it's really important to be trying your best at all times is that if you don't, you lose out on an opportunity to improve. So with my example of soccer, you may be thinking that it's not a big deal to be trying your hardest and trying to take every opportunity to get better in this recreational soccer league. But trying your best can create opportunities to improve your life and improve perspective and ways you go about doing things outside of whatever the activity is itself. So while it may not be a big deal that I improve at playing soccer or am trying my hardest so I can maximize my opportunity to get better, it's having the understanding that if I try my best, it could very well assist in improving my life and other aspects of life. One quick one that just comes to mind is that the benefits from a cardio, hemorrhology, blood flow, and overall health and fitness standpoint. The next aspect of why it's really important to be trying your best at all times, no matter what it is that simply if you aren't getting better, you're getting worse. This is really just not only human nature, but the nature of all living species in our universe. And it's something that can be proven with scientific and biological concepts like Darwinism. Regardless of what you believe, if you aren't focusing on improving and you aren't trying your best to get better day by day, what's happening is you're getting worse in certain aspects of life. And as I touched on previously, it can translate into other things. So by trying your best in one thing, not only will you improve skills surrounding that, but you can improve processes, perspectives, and other aspects of other activities and pursuits through something translating and trying your best in the current pursuit or activity. And if you can find an opportunity to improve in some way that can translate over into some other aspect of your life, there's clear benefit in doing so. Another big benefit towards always trying your best, no matter what it is the fact that you'll create a habit of always trying your best, always trying your hardest. And if you aren't always trying your hardest, you aren't habitually always working hard, which is an issue because you won't be able to be a high performer maximizing your effort, productivity, and effectiveness. So it's important to work hard and try your best at everything you do, no matter how significant, because what you're really doing is just creating a mentality and habits surrounding doing the best you can and being the highest performer you can. The last important thing to realize surrounding always trying your hardest and doing your best in the present moment is that if you aren't, you really aren't entirely engaged in the present moment. So if you aren't trying your hardest and you aren't focused on trying your hardest, you can't say that you're 100% engaged in whatever activity, endeavor, or pursuit it may be. And in order to find success in anything and to perform at the highest level you possibly can, you must be able to be fully engaged in the present moment. If you aren't fully engaged in the present moment, you'll never be able to perform at your highest level. So like I just discussed with creating the proper habits and something translating into other activities and pursuits, there's a giant benefit in focusing on doing your best and trying your hardest, because if you're doing both, that means that you're 100% engaged in the present moment. And that's a real key towards creating a life of significance. So next time you do anything, no matter how big or small it is, try to do your best and make the most of the opportunity. Work hard and try your best, and understand that no matter how insignificant the current activity or endeavor you're going through is, there's benefit from a personal development and self-growth standpoint that will carry on throughout various pursuits, enabling you to perform at a higher level, creating better opportunity for establishing a life of significance for yourself. I hope this talk makes a positive impact in your life. Please subscribe to the podcast wherever you are listening or watching it. Check out other episodes, leave a review, and follow us on social media at More You Know Pod. Also, please don't forget about our sweepstakes. Retweet a clip with the hashtag The More You Know and New Podcast from our Twitter for a chance to win a signed copy of my upcoming book, The More You Know, coming this fall. Tag 2 friends in the comments on a clip on Instagram for a chance to win a brand new copy of Dean Graziosi's Millionaire Mindset or Ed Milet's Max Out. Like us or share a clip on Facebook for a chance to win a book I have read that highly inspired me, signed by me with an inspirational message. Again, thank you for listening as we propel with podcasting through the More You Know.
I'm just trying to make it all make sense.
The
More
You
No
Podcast.